Hi friends, it's Nancy. We're back to do another Edith Holden Summer Country Diary project. So this is number 11, something like that. So we're using page 117. Back of 117 is just some writing. This one's going to be simple, and the reason I like it so much is because it was crazy simple. And I saw a video from Jackie Chimes describing or showing her version of this project, and she credits Oak House Journals with this project. So I will link Oak House Journals below. And so I'm just going to square off the rough edge. So this is to make a little envelope, journaling spot, ephemera holder, many things, many things. It's just kind of rough there. All right, I got my scoreboard here. And put it this way with the blank. Excuse my hands, I've been tea dyeing for 2 days, and it's it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. So put the blank end down towards the 0 mark. We're just going to lightly score at 3. Going to lightly score at 6 1/8. Then I'm going to turn this around, and we're going to score at 3/4. Oops. And don't dig in with your bone folder because it will cut your paper. Okay. So I'm just going to fold this over. I'm just kind of training it to fold because, again, paper will split and I don't want to have to repair it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to cut off some corners here. I'll use my scissors. I'm covered in glue, tea, you name it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a wedge there. And there, and then cut off these corners. We'll do the same on this side. I didn't measure, just eyeball. All right. Do a little bit of inking. Okay. Flip it over. One day I'm going to figure out what it is that's rattling there. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning outside tea dyeing. Gotta make hay while the sun shines, right? Take advantage of the sunshine. And I'm not much one for heat, to tell you the truth. So getting out there at crack of dawn works. Now, from here on in, everything I'm doing is optional. I suggest you go and take a look at Oak House Journal's video so that you can get some other ideas of things you can do. What I'm going to do is put in some tissue paper at the back so it can be used for journaling. And I have found with this particular tissue paper, I've had to put a double layering on most things if I wanted to write on it. Because it shines right through. It shows considerably. Yeah, there's lots of different options. I believe, I think Jackie did some stitching on hers. Yeah, it's really a versatile sort of project. Okay, I'm going to do another layer. This time I'm going to do it a fraction of an inch smaller so that there will be a double torn edge. Today's Sunday. I'm going for a massage this afternoon. My massage therapist is working on a Sunday. So that's cool. There we go. Looking good. Oh, I want to add a little pocket. Timber. So I'm just looking for a scrap. There's a scrap. It's not really a scrap. So, I want to cut a piece that's I think I'll use this side. That's 2 inches wide. And what am I looking for? I want to put a little thumb hole there. I think I'll put it not centered, but down there in sort of the blank area. And I'll just run a little bit of glue. Okay. So the way this works is, if you did some writing here and you wanted to stick like a little tag in there, so you would close these up, move that up, and fold this down. Now, I'm going to make a funny corner here. So using my 90-degree line here on my ruler, okay, it will eventually be looking like that. But I want to ink. I'm going to put a button closure on here. So I have a very old button here And I want to do, I'm just checking to make sure the needle goes through. I want to do like a policy envelope. I want to show you this button too. It's a shell button, but it's been carved. So I want to make sure that the button is lifted high enough that string will wrap around it. So I've got some old paper reinforcements. And I'm going to put, a couple of layers. Right in the center. So I can still sew the button down. Went sliding. Okay. And you won't see that. So I'm going to put this right hereabouts. So I've got some, actually this is bookbinder's thread. But if you've got, baker's twine or a linen thread, that'll be fine. Looking for my wax. I just wax up my thread because it makes it easier to sew with. Gotta be a pokey tool around here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so coming from the bottom, I'm not going to pull it all the way through. Leave this really long as you can. Probably good enough. I'll tie this off. Now don't be careful you don't tie right through and rip the paper. That won't do. I'm going to leave a long end, and the reason why is because I'm going to pull the long thread straight, and using Fabri-Tac I'm going to glue this corner piece down, and that's going to hold the string. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So flip, flip. Now, I'm going to make, well, first I'll do this little wrappy thing. And I'm going to grab another little shell button. Ooh, there's a weird looking one. And you could use a bead or a charm. I'm just using a button. All right. So there's our little envelope. Now, if you want to embellish this, go for it. You can add some fussy cuts, you could do a little lace, you could make a label, many options here. And again, I encourage you to go and take a look at both Jackie and Oak House journals to see what kinds of things they did. All right, so that's our project. Thanks so much for watching, and come back for the next Summer Country Diary project.